Hi, this is Gene Allen. I'm going to show you a brief overview of how to install filesure.cloud. Filesure.cloud is a new offering we have over the past 15 years that I've been doing this. We've had questions, mostly all the tech support things around filesure are related to either workstation deployments, pushing logs around, getting configuration settings, stuff like that. In other words, the communication between the server side and the workstation side of things has posed more problems than anything else, by far. The other problems are usually people can't get the rules that they want configured correctly and they end up getting a lot of noise, or they can't get the reports working the way they want it to. The products can be a little bit geeky, so with this effort, we're hoping to make things better. So anyway, filesure.cloud is going to replace the server component of the normal filesure deployment. So you go to filesure.cloud, and you're right there, and I'm just going to log in with a test account so you can see what we've got. We're going to go with test 1 in this case. And when you register, you'll get an account. You can log in. You'll see the same screens. When you register, you'll get a default configuration, and here's the default what the default looks like. So you'll put in, this is my test organization, test work. You put your company name in, you put the email, this is where the emails will be sent to, time zone, what time your report's in, and what rules that you're interested in. Now these rules are pre-configured by us, so we know what they do and that they are optimized to work the way they are. So the most important ones for auditing are USB activity, that seems to be the most important ones. PDFs seem to be big. Office files are watched, Office files right here, that's an important one. Zip files, that one's a little bit more complicated. And folder moves and deletes. People really like this one too. And then set up the reports that you want to get every day at 6 p.m. And then any alerts that you're interested in. And that's it. At this point, what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to a workstation, this nice clean Windows 7 machine, and we're going to install filesure Cloud, assuming that Internet Explorer is going to actually start. There it is. And it's speedy. So we go to the same website, filesure.cloud. And all we need to do at this point is hit the download the get filesure.cloud button. Get it? It's only 600K. There it is. And we're just going to run it. Yep. And at this point, we use the same email address we used earlier when we registered, test1@filesure.com. Load it, and it's going to go out to the cloud, see you have a real account, and which we do, and then we install it. So at this point, it's just going to download what it needs to install. So it's starting the filesure for Workstation download. This is the same filesure for Workstation that is built into the commercial product we've been selling for 13 years at least. So it's running all over the world. It's the same code. We're just changing where it's getting its rules and where it's pushing its logs. So there's the other new service. We've got the filesure push service. And what it does is actually pulls the the configuration and the rules and everything that you configure in the cloud. It runs it, tells the service that it's done, and then it updates, and then it pushes its logs every 5 or 15 minutes. I can't remember which one it is. So at this point, we can look, and that's pretty much all there is to it. So if we come over to the services, we go down to, we sort by name, we should see 2 around by storm. There's that one. That's the one that's most important. That's actually filesure service, and then we come down to filesure push. We see it running right there. So they're both running, doing what they do. At this point, if we were to copy files, in fact, let's go to copy files. There we go. And watch 5 of them show up. And we're going to go to just the Office NAS, we'll go to marketing, and we'll copy some files. Let's copy from here. There's some PDFs and Office files in there. So filesure should be picking all this stuff up. So while it's copying, we'll verify that it's actually doing its heavy lifting. We'll come over here, by Storm Software, filesure, log files. Sure enough, it's right there. The BSR files is the intermediate file in a few seconds. I think it's every 30 seconds, maybe 90 seconds. It'll go through and convert all this to a BSA file. Then filesure push will push it to the cloud. It's already done its job. So what will end up happening is at this point, it's in the cloud, and we'll be able to go to the website to actually see the logs. So let me pause it and wait until everything happens and gets to the right place, and then we'll show you that. All right, it's been a few minutes, and so let's see if we got I don't know, probably 8 minutes. Let's go back over to look at filesure.cloud, the configuration. We're still at test1.login. There's our stuff. If we come over to the dashboard, we'll see the activity for, yeah, this is Win 3, 713. It looks like, there we are, started, and then process the rules. That's good. Got a valid license. That's all fine. We go over to file activity. Here's recent activity. Looks like, here's our activity at 9:01. You can see that I opened for read from the network share, and then I created it for read and write here locally. So it looks like you can tell that I was copied a whole bunch of files from Office Marketing how-tos, and that's exactly what I did. And it looks like I got a whole bunch of them here, 470. If we continue on down here, well, there's more and more and more. So it's all there. And that's pretty much how everything works. And we've got some reports that are kind of nice. If we say the touch files report, that's a pretty popular one. People like that one. Mostly because it gives you gobs of data. So let's just say in the past day. So we don't get a bunch of data. And we say apply. And down here at the bottom it's rendering, downloading. And it's a nice pretty report that you can export, print, whatever you want to do. But that's pretty much all there is to it on filesure.cloud. Basically, the website is taking the part of what used to be the filesure server. So it's doing the consolidation of the logs, and it's doing the reporting and all the database. And everything's being put in your own secure area of the cloud. So all your data is nice and safe. That's it.